Stop! Stop! Stop!
These are the moments when cops accidentally catch escaped prisoners, starting with an incident in Indiana, where police thought they were chasing a suspicious car, but inside was one of America's most wanted fugitives, along with someone they never expected. On April 29, 2022, Casey White, a towering inmate already facing capital murder charges, wasn't supposed to walk free. But with the help of Vicky White, a trusted assistant corrections director, he escaped. Together, they disappeared from Alabama, starting a nationwide manhunt. Their trail ended in Evansville, Indiana. When police saw their Cadillac, they started a chase. Vicky tried to speed away, but soon the car lost control and crashed into a ditch. Inside the wrecked Cadillac, things were even worse. Vicky White was trapped and refused to be taken alive, holding a gun in her hand. Police shouted warnings telling her to stop. Moments later, it became clear she had shot herself. First, Res Ponders rushed in and carefully took the gun from her hand. Casey White surrendered and was handcuffed, and then taken back to face justice. But for Vicky White, the escape ended in tragedy. What started as a secret love story became one of America's most shocking prison breaks, ending with her death, and Casey locked up for life. In the next case, what started as a simple traffic stop quickly turned into something far more dangerous, because the men inside weren't just ordinary drivers.
Looks like they're about to did a U-turn.
Just days earlier, chaos hit New Orleans when 10 inmates escaped from the Justice Center. Among them were Leo Tate, a longtime criminal with burglary and attempted murder charges, and Jermaine Donald, wanted for second-degree murder and assault.
Clear back southbound on 19.
Clear southbound from 2nd Avenue.
For over a week, both men stayed hidden, crossing state lines and keeping police searching, but their luck ran out on a quiet stretch of Highway 190 in Huntsville.
Hey, everybody move to the right side of the car!
At first it looked like a routine traffic stop, but the second the doors opened, officers realized exactly who they had cornered. The officers pulled out their guns and ordered the fugitives to get out of the car. Tate and Donald slowly stepped out with their hands up. Police quickly moved in, pinned them down, and put on the handcuffs as backup units arrived. In just minutes, the escape that crossed several states was over Leo Tate.
Back up, crawl to him! Crawl! Back, quick.
For Leo Tate, Jermaine Donald were arrested without a fight, ending their short time on the run. They now face their old violent charges plus new charges for the jailbreak. But even with them caught, officials warned that 2 other fugitives from the same escape were still on the loose. In the next case, a prisoner was taken to the hospital, but he wasn't there for treatment. He was planning something else. And what happened next shocked everyone. It happened on a Saturday morning in Flagler County. Inmate Anthony Roman, jailed for theft and counterfeiting, was taken to Advent Health Palm Coast after claiming he was hurt in jail. When deputies looked away, Ramin ran out of the hospital and into the streets. For hours, the county was on edge. Helicopters searched the sky, drones scanned neighborhoods, K9 units swept the ground, and calls poured in about sightings. At one point, a gas station clerk reported a suspicious man asking to use the phone. 7 hours later, officers finally tracked him down. Ramin was hiding under thick bushes near an Amaco gas station by Interstate 95, but before he could run again, a K9 patrol found him. The dog bit down, dragging him out as he cried in pain, ending his desperate run for freedom. Romine was taken back into custody and now faces new charges for escape, assaulting an officer, and resisting arrest. Sheriff Rick Staley praised the community and his team, saying the only one hurt was Romine himself. In the next case, a prisoner on his way to jail suddenly made his move. He thought that he was free, but he was unaware of the danger waiting for him.
I'll look right at you. Please don't kill me, guys. Where you are? I won't move.
Stop it. Any more? Hang on.
On July 15th, when inmate Wesley Anderson was being taken to Lake County Jail in Illinois, during the ride, he slipped his handcuffs from behind his back to the front. When officers pulled over to restrain him, Anderson ran, darting across traffic on Interstate 294. From there, things got dangerous. He carjacked a van, then stole a carom, speeding north toward the Wisconsin border. Police chased him, but the car's OnStar system gave away his location. When the officers surrounded him, Anderson lifted his cuffed hands, crying and asking the officers not to kill him. Officers carefully ordered him out and handcuffed him again.
Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. I won't hurt you. Please. Please don't hit me. Why'd you do that to me, man? Like that, like that.
Watching that.
Please take that off. It hurts so bad. Please.
But the chaos wasn't over. At a hospital later, Anderson fought with deputies, even trying to escape again over a bedpan. Officers wrestling him back to take him under control, stopping his second escape attempt in less than a day.
They're not using a garbage can, sir. Okay, that is what I'm saying. Speed on the set. Stop. Stop! Stop! 383, Sheriff! 383, Sheriff! Get me units to the hospital! Stop! Get off!
In the end, Anderson was locked up at Kenosha County Jail, now facing more charges of carjacking, reckless endangerment, and escape attempts. What began as a routine inmate transport ended with a multi-state chase, stolen cars, and a desperate fugitive begging for mercy. In the next case, a wanted man tried to blend in at Disney's Animal Kingdom, but one small tattoo exposed his secret, leading deputies straight to him in the middle of the happiest place on earth.
Stop resisting.
On October 20th, 2022, at Disney's Animal Kingdom in Florida, families enjoyed their day, not knowing a federal fugitive was walking among them.
Yeah, give me a second, all right? Does it look like him?
For nearly a year, 31 years old Quashon Burton had been on the run, accused of stealing identities and filing fake claims to steal almost $150,000 in pandemic relief funds.
All right, brother. Can we talk to you for a second?
Me?
Yeah.
What's up?
You have your ID with you?
My ID?
Yeah.
Burton thought Disney World would be the perfect hiding place, but by chance an off-duty federal agent spotted him. At first he looked like any other guest, until the agent noticed a tattoo, a large H on his neck, that gave him away.
I don't think I have my ID on me.
What's your first name? We got some word that you might be doing something.
I might be doing something.
Yeah. You have your name?
Officer, I didn't do anything wrong.
Just give me a second. Turn it on for me.
Disney security quietly called for backup, and deputies from the Orange County Sheriff's Office moved in. When they confronted Burton, he tried to talk his way out, insisting he wasn't the man they wanted.
But this is not right because you're detaining me. You're not telling me why.
Okay.
This is not right, officer.
You're the suspect.
I'm the suspect
in the warrant. Look at me. If you're not the guy, we're going to let you go. If you are the guy.
But his nervous behavior and resistance only proved the truth. Right in the middle of the happiest place on earth, officers wrestled down a fugitive who thought he could hide forever.
No, this is not right, officer.
Stop resisting.
Officer, my daughter is right here. I'm not serious.
Stop resisting, man.
This is not right, man. Officer, this is not right. This is not right. No, officer, this is wrong. This is wrong.
No,
I'm telling you, this is wrong. Are you kidding me? Are y'all kidding me? Y'all gonna assault me now?
Turn around.
Y'all gonna assault me?
Buddy, if it's not you, we're gonna let you go.
Listen, all right, so confirm that before you arrest me.
I'm not arresting you, but you're...
Buddy, I mean, sir, the cops.
If you put your hands behind your back...
Burton was arrested and sent back to New York to face identity theft and fraud charges. Instead of freedom, his Disney trip ended in handcuffs, proof that there's no escape, even in the most unexpected. In the next case, two dangerous fugitives thought they could hide in plain sight. But when officers closed in, one of them made a desperate run for the woods, but he had no idea what was already waiting for him inside. It all started around 9 a.m., when deputies teamed up with the FBI and the Department of Corrections to capture two dangerous fugitives. One man had escaped from a prison work release program and was wanted on gun and drug trafficking charges. The other was wanted for fraud and stolen property. When officers saw the prison escapee pull into his home, they moved quickly. But instead of surrendering, he jumped out of the car and ran into the thick woods. Deputies locked down the area and released K-9 Eddie to track him.
Okay. He popped in right about half here.
I'm not gonna fight you for that.
Eddie went straight to work. He pulled his handler deep into the trees. Soon he found a clue, a bright white shoe dropped by the fugitive. Moments later, Eddie tracked the man down, forcing him to stop.
Still no family.
Surrounded by deputies, the fugitive finally raised his hands and gave up, knowing he couldn't outrun the dog.
All right. Get out here, bro.
Inside the suspect's apartment, deputies discovered the second fugitive hiding. Both men were arrested. A search revealed two guns, one hidden in a toilet tank and more than 1,000 fentanyl pills. Now they are facing charges of escape from custody, possession of firearms by a felon, and drug trafficking. In the next case, officers stepped into a small-town store on a quiet afternoon, but what they found was not ordinary. Hiding in plain sight among everyday shoppers were two men the whole county had been desperately searching for. One of them, Elvis Bush, was caught quickly, but the other two were more dangerous. William Rutherford, awaiting trial for attempted murder and assault, and Kenneth Campbell, facing drug, theft, and weapons charges. Together, they slipped away and disappeared.
You're hurt? Where's your partner at? Hey, grab him, blue hoodie. Blue hoodie. Don't move. You understand? Hey, go! Good? Stay with me, all right? You're good, I'm hurt. You're hurt? Where are you hurt?
Then everything changed with one call. Deputies were sent to a Dollar General in Wilson County for what seemed like a routine suspicious activity report. But when officers walked inside, they froze.
Hey, you in the hoodie! Come here. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Come over here. Not in the pocket. Let's go. Come over here. Put your hands right here. You got any weapons on you? Up here were you with him over there?
No, I was just standing there.
Hey,
all right, just give us a second while we figure this out, okay?
Are there any outstanding?
Right there, standing among the aisles, were Rutherford and Campbell. Within seconds, the routine call turned into a takedown. Officers surrounded them, shouted commands, and handcuffed them before they could react.
Appreciate it. My partner's over there. Turn around for me.
In the end, a daring jailbreak ended in the most ordinary place imaginable, a grocery aisle. Two fugitives who thought they were free were caught in plain sight, proving that sometimes freedom ends where you least expect it.
Can y'all confirm that's his real name or no? Lamont Taylor Wilson?
Right, so you out with our regiment?
Lamont?
That's all your hair's back on primary.
No, that is not his name. Okay. Lamont's your buddy. Who's my buddy?
I'll send 31 over there.
You know who Lamont is? Liking all your pictures on Facebook and stuff.
Don't worry.
This is Mr. Rutherford.
In the next case, police surrounded a massive warehouse, convinced they were chasing nothing more than a simple runaway. But inside, hiding in the shadows, was someone far more dangerous than they realized.
I kind of like you guys. So,
We got a picture of a dude.
On May 2, 2018, police in Kent, Washington launched a massive search after 19-year-old Giovanni Deshaun Heron escaped from jail. Witnesses thought he had slipped into a large industrial complex, so employees were evacuated as officers surrounded the area.
Who escaped from our jail.
sweet.
And let's just be escape 3. About 20 grand worth of
80
grand. Oh,
8 warrants, 80,000.
80,000.
So
With open cases.
So he's pretty much locked in here.
So we're locked down here. What we had is he, from our jail, ran over this way, had employees pointed through here. My officer.
Seattle police officer Anthony Duker and a K-9 unit joined the search. Officers moved through each section, calling out warnings.
Seattle Police with a K-9. If you're in here, make yourself known. You are under arrest. What's his name?
Last name of Heron.
Heron, you are under arrest if the dog finds you.
The K-9 picked up his scent and pulled straight toward a covered boat. Suddenly, the dog barked wildly, tearing at the cover. Then Heron crawled out with his hands up as officers closed in. No gunfire and no fight, just the realization that his run was over.
Search. Search. Hey. Here, come out. Come out. Here. Here. Good boy. Come out now.
Show us your hand. You are under arrest. Right here. You see him. Come on out.
We got him. We'll contact him now.
In the end, Heron's freedom lasted only hours. He was charged with escape, assaulting an officer, weapons possession, burglary tools, and resisting arrest.
Will told me to tell you hi.
Oh, cool. Yeah, he texted me the other day.
Yeah. I was telling him I embarrassed ourselves down there, so he's giving me a hard time.
Shit, man, it happens.
So he broke out of jail, correct? That's.
He was in court being remanded to custody.
Oh, and so he took off.
Yeah,
That's
took off.
even better.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so he started with 20,000. I think he pissed off a judge doing that, so he issued 80,000.
Can I get his name, full name?
Yeah, sure.
In the next case, it started like an ordinary afternoon in a small Arizona town. But when locals spotted 2 mud-covered men wandering the streets, they had no idea they were face-to-face with some of the most dangerous fugitives in the state. On January 23, 2021, chaos erupted at Florence Prison, when 2 inmates, John Sharpio and David Harmon, managed a daring escape. The escape set off a massive manhunt. For 110 hours, authorities searched, knocking on more than 800 doors and chasing down leads. The fugitives even tried to rob a business in Florence before slipping away again. Then came the break. A Coolidge resident spotted 2 men walking through fields, tired and covered in mud. He recorded them from a distance and called 911. When officers and U.S. Marshals arrived, the standoff grew tense. Sharpio and Harmon ignoring commands, even shouting at police and asking the officers to shoot them. Instead, officers fired stun devices, dropping the fugitives before they could act. One ripped the prongs out of his body before being tackled to the ground.
Get on the ground now! Get on the ground now! Get on the fucking ground! You good, Daddy?
Sharpio had been serving 35 years for child molestation and sexual abuse. Harmon was serving 100 years for kidnapping and burglary. Instead of freedom, their 5-day run only made their sentences worse.
Still on. 82.
Unit calling.
82 confirming. These are the subjects.
If you found these real-life cases shocking, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful stories like this. And if you haven't seen it yet, watch this video. When criminals walk right into a police trap.